Today we're going to dive into the history of one of the most iconic and innovative companies of the 21st century, Netflix. What started as a mail-order DVD rental company has transformed into a digital entertainment giant, present in millions of homes around the world. But this transformation didn't happen by accident. Netflix's journey is full of strategic decisions and bold innovations, which teach us valuable lessons about adaptability. In this video, we'll explore 5 of those lessons and discover how you can apply them to face challenges and changes in your own life and career. Netflix was founded in 1997, at a time when the video rental industry was dominated by brick-and-mortar stores like Blockbuster. However, Netflix founders Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph had a different vision. They believed that mail-order DVD rentals could provide a more convenient and cost-effective experience for consumers. In the early years, the company thrived on this model, but it was its ability to anticipate technological changes and adapt its business model that really set it apart. When broadband began to become popular, Netflix made a bold move: invest in digital streaming. They realized that the future of entertainment was not in DVDs, but in a model where people could watch what they wanted, when they wanted, without leaving their homes. This vision and ability to adapt has transformed the company into the giant we know today. Anticipate trends. The first lesson we can learn from Netflix is the importance of anticipating trends. By observing the market and identifying where things were going, Netflix didn't just react to change, they led it. They understood that the physical rental model was on its last legs and that the future of entertainment was digital. Rather than waiting for change to be forced upon them, Netflix was proactive and invested heavily in the infrastructure and technology to offer streaming, long before most of us knew what that meant. How does this apply to our lives? Think about the changes happening around you, whether at work, in society, or even in your personal relationships. It's not enough to just react to changes as they come your way. Being proactive means staying one step ahead, spotting trends before they become obvious. This might mean investing in new skills before they're needed by the market, or adjusting your habits and mindset to align with upcoming cultural and technological shifts. For example, if you work in an industry that's being transformed by technology, such as retail, education, or healthcare, it might be time to familiarize yourself with digital tools, learn to code, or develop data analytics skills. Anticipating trends isn't just about being ready for the future, it's also about preparing yourself to be a leader in any situation. Ask yourself, what are the next big changes in my industry? And what can I do today to be prepared for them? Constantly reinventing yourself. One of Netflix's hallmarks is its ability to constantly reinvent itself. When the company began to realize that relying on licensed content from third parties was not a sustainable model in the long term, it made a bold decision: to invest in original productions. This was a monumental shift in the company's strategy. Productions such as House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, and Stranger Things not only put Netflix on the map as a producer of high-quality content, but also differentiated the company from its competitors. This reinvention didn't stop there. Netflix continued to explore new ways to engage its audience, including creating documentaries, interactive films, and content in different languages and cultures. The company has never rested on its laurels, always looking for new ways to innovate and adapt to changing audience tastes and demands. In our personal and professional lives, the ability to reinvent ourselves is essential. We all go through times when what used to work no longer works, whether in our careers, relationships, or even our personal goals. The lesson here is that we shouldn't be afraid of change, even if it takes us out of our comfort zone. Maybe you're in a job that no longer brings you satisfaction, or you feel like your personal relationships need a new dynamic. The ability to reinvent yourself can mean learning new skills, pursuing a new career, or even moving to a new city. But it's not just about external changes. Often the greatest reinvention happens within ourselves. It can mean changing our mindset, letting go of limiting beliefs, or developing new attitudes that allow us to grow and thrive in new environments. To reinvent yourself, start with an honest self-assessment. Ask yourself, what in my life is no longer serving me? Where can I grow or change to be happier and more successful? Remember, reinvention doesn't have to be a radical or immediate process. Small changes, made consistently over time, can have a profound impact. Don't be afraid to let go of the old to embrace the new. Netflix wouldn't have become the powerhouse it is today if it had stuck to its original business model. When the company realized that the future was in streaming, not DVD rentals, it made the bold decision to abandon the model that had made it successful until then. It was a big risk, but it was also a necessary decision to ensure the company's continued growth and relevance. This lesson teaches us that we often need to let go of what once worked to make room for new opportunities. This can be particularly challenging because we tend to cling to what is familiar and comfortable. However, growth requires letting go of the old in order to embrace the new. Think about aspects of your life that may be stuck. Maybe it's a habit that no longer serves you, a job that no longer offers you challenges, or even a mindset that limits your potential. By having the courage to let go of these things, you create space for new experiences, new challenges, and ultimately new accomplishments. A practical example would be a career transition. Many people are hesitant to change careers out of fear of the unknown, even when they know their current job is not fulfilling. However, by embracing the new, you give yourself the opportunity to explore talents and passions that can lead to a more fulfilling future. If you're considering making a big change, remember, what you lose in security, you gain in potential for growth and fulfillment. Cultivate a culture of experimentation. Netflix is known for its culture of constant experimentation. The company conducts A/B testing to optimize everything from its user interface to its recommended content. This testing allows Netflix to better understand what its subscribers prefer and fine-tune its platform to deliver an ever-better experience. A notable example of this mindset is the launch of the interactive episode Bandersnatch, which allowed viewers to choose the direction of the story. This project not only demonstrated Netflix's willingness to experiment with new forms of content, but also opened up a new field in interactive entertainment. How can you cultivate a culture of experimentation in your own life? The first step is to adopt an open and curious mindset. Instead of rigidly sticking to your established routines or methods, allow yourself to explore new approaches and solutions. This could be as simple as trying out a new work technique, trying a new hobby, or adopting a new lifestyle. For example, if you're looking for ways to improve your productivity, experiment with different time management techniques, such as the Pomodoro technique or GTD, getting things done. On a personal level, you could try new habits, such as meditation or different types of exercise, to see how they impact your well-being. In addition, experimentation should be done systematically. Set small goals and metrics to measure the success of your experiments. If something doesn't work, see it as a learning opportunity rather than a failure. The key is to keep an open mind and be willing to adjust your approach based on the information you gather along the way. A culture of experimentation is an effective way to foster innovation and continuous improvement. By experimenting regularly, you not only improve your skills and knowledge, but you also become more adaptable and prepared to face new challenges. Adaptability as a way of life. The final lesson is about adaptability as a way of life. Netflix hasn't just adapted once, but continually adjusts and evolves as the market and technologies change. From its transformation from a DVD rental company to a global streaming service, to investing in original productions and new forms of content, the company demonstrates a proactive and flexible approach. Embracing adaptability as a way of life means being willing to adjust your plans and approaches as circumstances change. It involves a mindset of continuous learning and a willingness to face uncertainty with confidence. To cultivate this mindset, start by practicing flexibility in aspects of your day-to-day life. This might mean altering your routine to accommodate new demands, embracing opportunities that don't quite fit into your initial plans, or being open to feedback and changes in direction. For example, if you're in a field that's undergoing rapid technological change, such as digital marketing, stay up to date with the latest tools and techniques. Invest time in courses and training to hone your skills and stay competitive. Similarly, in your personal life, be willing to adjust your goals and plans as new opportunities arise. Adaptability also involves developing emotional resilience. Learn to deal with uncertainty and see challenges as opportunities for growth. Practice self-reflection and stress management to maintain your mental clarity and focus, even when things don't go as planned. By incorporating adaptability as a core principle in your life, you become more agile and able to seize opportunities as they arise, while navigating challenges more effectively. Netflix's journey is a remarkable example of how adaptability can be the key to success and innovation. The lessons we learn from Netflix, anticipating trends, reinventing ourselves, letting go of the old to embrace the new, cultivating a culture of experimentation, and living adaptability as a way of life, provide a solid foundation for transforming our own lives. By embracing these lessons, you can not only face challenges more effectively, but also create a brighter future for yourself and those around you. If you found these lessons helpful and want to see more inspiring content like this, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. Leave a comment below telling us which of these lessons you liked the most and how you plan to apply them in your life. And if you have any suggestions for future videos or topics you'd like to explore, we're excited to hear your ideas. See you in the next video.